Ladies and gentlemen, throughout the history of the world, every now and again, through sometimes the initiative of people like Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones, Bob Geldof, and others, you see artists coming together to address major and critical situations around the world and, of course, in their own country. For instance, we had USA for Africa, which was a collaboration of Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones and some of America's biggest artists, including Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, Roberta Flack, Ray Charles, you name it. You remember that, USA for Africa. There was also Band Aid, which came up, Do They Know It's Christmas Time, which was a collaboration with Simon Le Bon's Duran Duran and Spandau Ballet and Bananarama, Wham, and so many others who came up during that time. Then here in Trinidad, there was a response to what Quincy Jones and they were also responding to. That was a starvation in Ethiopia at the time. And Crazy, together with Gypsy, Sparrow, Kitchener, and a number of other people, got together to perform a song called Now Is the Time. Well, Crazy is back. And under the guidance, and of course it was his brainchild, Mohan Jaikaran, together with several people, including, and I call Crazy first, K.I., Blaxx, Olatunji, Denyse, Plummer, Veekash, Sahadeo, our very own Veekash, Prophet Benjamin, Baron, Michelle Xavier, Sandra, Neval, Choutilal, Stinky, Artie, Brenty, Ziggy Ranking, and the names up on the screen, Chucky, Nishard, Chris Garcia, who we'll be talking to in a moment, Anil, Bheem, Rooplal, Sarah Hansson, who you'll be meeting here. She's half Trini, born in Sweden, but back here and singing with Imogen Company. Jeromy Rodriguez, Natalia, Wohler, Avinash, Snakey, that's the Brenty man, and Sugar Aloes, who is not made from the molasses that you saw earlier on that we were advertising. Folks, welcome, welcome, welcome. Was I accurate in saying that this is the kind of response that we saw from Bob Geldof?
Yes, you took the words out of my mouth. Because when Mohan Jaikaran came with the idea to me, I think about Bob Geldof and that the USA for Africa, Michael Jackson, and Lionel Richie.
Right.
You know, getting all these singers together is a tough job.
Yeah, it is, it is.
Yeah, and then it's a serious topic where we're dealing with crime.
Mohan Jaikaran approached you on this, obviously.
Yeah, well, I was here early on around Christmas time, and Mohan Jaikaran came to me, sent by DJ Sean worked on the radio station.
Yes.
Because apparently Mohan Jaikaran went to him and was thinking about a song about the crime situation, because at that time about 6 or 7 people a day was getting killed here in Trinidad.
That's right.
Yes,
and the murder rate is so high, and I suppose this is also, it's timely because of the killing of Sahadeo Senior Counsel.
Well, this song, we had to finish this. Rishi Mahato, who is the arranger of Mahato Productions. We had to work hard to get it ready for this Denyse situation here, because it's like a tribute we pay to her too.
All right, now let me bring Sarah into all of this. Sarah, you're half Swedish, you're half Trini.
Yes.
Your mom is from Barataria, you were telling me.
Correct.
But you're singing with Imogen Company.
Yes.
What made you collaborate on this exercise?
Well, when Crazy asked me to be a part of the song, I just jumped on it because I think it's a great message. So I really wanted to be a part of it.
What's your own thinking? You're coming from one of the safest countries in the world, Sweden.
Yeah.
It's considered to be one of the most desirable places to live, barring, of course, the language.
Yeah.
They've got their own problems, but Scandinavia is certainly a great place to be.
Yes, it is.
What's your impression? You're half Trini, you're half Scandinavian. What's your own impression about what you're seeing in Trinidad and Tobago now?
Well, definitely, the crime needs to go down.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yes, but I mean, I love Trinidad and Tobago, and I just want to see it grow and be a happy place.
How does it compare to your own Sweden as well? Because you were born there in Sweden.
Yes, I was. I mean, they're very different, but since I was here since a child, I have family here, so I do feel like it's a second home. So I don't feel too foreign to Trinidad.
Right, and it must be breaking your heart, of course.
Yes, of course, definitely.
As a Swedish, you know, she comes from a Viking background, am I correct?
Correct.
Yes, she's part Viking. But Crazy, can you give me some of the lyrics behind this? And you managed to get all these artists together. Now you've got Sarah to come in, and you've got some other big names inside of this. How did you manage that?
It's a very tough job to get these artists. I was trying to get to also Marshall, like Bungie and Fayan, but they're so busy outside because Bungie doing big things outside.
Yeah.
I spoke to him and he was interested. Basically, we couldn't wait because the crime is getting out of hand. And Bungie wouldn't have been ready until maybe June, July because he's very busy. Marshall have a very tight schedule too, so it was tough to get him too. And then we wanted to get this thing out soon because the crime really getting out of hand, and now was the best time with this what happened there. My good friend Dana, I don't cry, but when I saw Dana died, because she was very close to me, I sometimes I say I'm going into the club where she used to be.
Yeah.
I am also a member of that club, and I used to see her almost every night.
Yeah.
And the way how she died, tears come out of my eyes. Tears came out of my eyes.
The funeral is actually today.
I will be going to the funeral.
It's at Almalaya Church.
Yes.
I also go to that church as well when I'm up there. So it's a very special day for us to launch this. And Chris Garcia, I know, is trying to get through to us, so we'll open up the telephone lines as well on 665-6278 for the public to respond to this. Crazy, going to the lyrics of this song, and what did it take to put this together?
What happened is, when Mahon Jaikaran came to me, and the first thing came to my mind was Bob Geldof, Michael Jackson, and Lionel Richie, who put the song together. The first thing came to my mind was Michael Jackson when he said, because if the beginning of the song is just one line that I took from You Are Not Alone, Michael Jackson sang a song, they say, with all, still among the stars, with all the wealth she has, blood is flowing over. Just a line I took from We Are the World. Michael Jackson have a song like that. And from there, I am just branched off and I was doing my own thing.
Right. Who wrote the song?
Well, I am the brainchild of the song, but I also had inputs like Dr. Winsford Joker Devines.
Oh, well, he's a prolific writer.
He's a prolific writer.
Yeah.
He was part of the sit-down on the last verse.
Right.
He did some of the lines, like the line with the battle cry and all that. He had his input there, with the lyrically. He had his input there, and then I also had input from a guy by the name of Louis Roans. He had an input in it too, with some of the lines in the lines with criminals beware. Yeah, because the song needed that.
You need to shoot a video. It's a pity that you all haven't gotten together, but I think a video is absolutely critical because visual and audio make a far more powerful statement.
Yeah, I have to talk to Mohan Jaikaran about this video because we, Ruchi Mahato and myself, have to work overnight to get this thing ready for today for dinner. Send off.
Can we play some of it in the background, gentlemen? If we can, and Giles, if we can bring up the image of the names who are actually involved, and we'll open up the telephone lines. See if we can get a hold of Chris Garcia as well.
Yeah.
And I've got his number on my...
I have his number here.
Right, okay, so we'll get a hold of Chris Garcia for him to make a comment on it. Chris is a big viewer of this show.
Yeah, he sang a beautiful, two beautiful lines, and with his vocal skills, he put in his R&B feel in it.
Yeah.
He's he could sing soca.
Everybody views this show. Everybody. Around the world as well, right? Yeah. So we're gonna take some calls, 665-6278. Let's go with the song, and if we could just bring up the image that you were showing a while ago of the artists involved in it. Stop This Crime. The name of the song is
Stop This Crime.
Stop This Crime.
Yeah. Artists against crime.
One people, one nation, twin islands, one love. Artists against crime. Together, we can do this. We can do this. With all the wealth she has, blood flowing all over.
We pledge never to give up. The battle must never stop. Now or ever.
Don't leave her alone. We must show concern. The devil is in danger.
We must heed this redemption.
this is going to be hitting the radio stations throughout the country now. Stop this crime.
Yes, yeah. This morning it was played on 91.1,
Right.
Talk City. You know, they pay tribute to Denyse. They say it's the appropriate time
Yeah.
to release the song.
Yeah.
But I think that the people who will is Mohan Jaikaran will be promoting it.
Yeah.
So maybe he have plans. And Rishi Mahato, who is the Maha production, he's the man who arranged the song.
Tracy, I want to ask you
coming in
this.
this afternoon to
You and I grew up in this great country of ours. I mean, this is a beautiful place. Where's a... In Trinidad, I always say that we work to live inside here. Because we've got the best lifestyles out of everybody. I mean, this is the happiest place. We basically only work 2 days for the week here. You know, but the thing is that the country is being enveloped by a situation, and it seems to be getting worse for the last 14 years. The last time we saw crime come to an all-time low was back in 2000. After that, it just went haywire. And as someone who grew up in this country, it is about. I want you to speak to the country now and tell them how. Are you disappointed at what you see?
very.
Are you saddened by the way this? We look beautiful, we seem happy, but there is something that has us very frightened as a people.
Very frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your thinking?
Well, just now I was talking to Bindra Dolcing, he's my lawyer.
Right.
And he was asking me certain questions, and you could see that in that judiciary fraternity there, they are also panicking. And anytime they see like that, they panicking in that, they be in trouble. Be in trouble. Because he was asking me certain questions like what I think, you know. And I was telling him I'm looking at it on a wider area, not with Denyse alone, but on a wider area where they're attacking not only like individuals, they're attacking the whole fraternity.
Sarah, you're a young woman and you're living here now. You're making your life away from Sweden, here in Trinidad and Tobago. And our young people also are getting a sense of hopelessness. Many of them had hoped that the government that came into power, the partnership of which you and I are supporters of, could have done something about the crime situation. It's been really bad. It's out of all the great things that they've done as a government. You've seen infrastructure all over the place. But the young people are getting a sense of hopelessness that they may not be able to handle the situation and that they're failing miserably on it. As a young person, do you share that sentiment that there seems to be a sense of hopelessness among the young people?
I think so. I know, and people, my family and friends, they tell me not to be out alone and so on, and you don't really always feel safe, and that's not a good feeling.
I don't either.
No, so I'm just hoping for. Well, this song is a great message. So,
do you think you can reach the writers, the right people? I suppose the intent of the song is to get the whole nation to band together, to come together.
That is the idea.
I think so, yeah. If we all stand together, we can see change.
Yeah.
I truly believe that.
Crazy.
The message is for the people, not the criminals. You know, the message is for like, the people who would like to come out. We're telling people to reach out. For instance, like those cameras we had there on the Denyse, it have people who have cameras in their houses that is outside, that they can reach outside in the roads. They should come out and say, look, we have this. You know, go to Ional and whoever. Say, look, we have this footage here.
But not only that, but people who know about all crimes that are taking place in the country.
Right, that's all. Yes, come out.
Paradise Park.
Yeah, because people is afraid that the criminals will come. If the criminals know that they get the police there, they are afraid that they will be killed.
Yeah.
So I am telling those people to come out, to reach out.
Listen out for Stop This Crime, and hopefully there'll be a video coming out soon. Folks, let me ask you quickly for your closing statement. Crazy? Your closing statement.
Well, my closing statement is I hope that this song, artists reaching out to stop the crime, reach out there to the people, because we have to fight against these criminals. Yeah. I am very disturbed about what's going on here with this crime situation. That is why I wrote this song, so that it will reach to the people to let us fight these criminals on them.
Sarah?
We should never feel like giving up. There's always hope.
There's always hope. Thank you very much, folks. Congratulations to both of you, and of course to all the artists who collaborated on this this morning. on this? Because I understand you all were working up to this morning.
Up to this morning, we were mixing the Rishi Mahato.
Yeah.
He's the man who did the music. Up to this morning, he was mixing it to make sure it's right.
A video is a secret. A video is a secret to getting this.
I think so.
Well, folks, that's it for our show. I want to thank all our high-powered guests that came in. We started off with Hugh Masakela, incidentally, was my first guest this morning. The great Hugh Masakela. To Bindra Singh for being here, to Vaid Siriram, international financial consultant. He does financial consultancy with international governments. And of course the crazy and Sarah Hansson, and to all the artists, and Mohan Jaikran, congratulations. He had discussed this with me a long time ago. Stop this crime. On behalf of the ace himself, Giles Wilson, the big man Nigel Paul in studio, Kieran McDowell for holding things down in master control, and Dira Dukran for producing the show, Veekash Sahadeo is one of the singers on this, and Babita Gopalchan for bringing us the news. Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for our Friday edition.
One people, one nation, twin islands, one love. Artists against crime. Together, we can do this. We can do this. K.I. With all the wealth she has, blood flowing.